kitchen. It's day before Christmas Eve, and on Christmas Eve it's just gonna be me and my husband, and I'm gonna fix prime rib. I have here 2.5 pounds of prime rib, and I'm gonna marinate this, and then tomorrow I'll cook for us. I'm gonna generously sprinkle garlic powder all over. I like a prime rib that is flavored. Worse than there's a prime rib and it's not flavored good. Then I'm gonna put plenty of pepper. Usually on Christmas Eve, it's always me and my husband. When my kids were home, we had the kids. Now they got their families and got in-laws, so we all got to share. So anyway, so I'm gonna season this, plenty of pepper, garlic powder. I'm gonna put a little bit of paprika. This is smoked paprika, just generously. And then tomorrow, I take this out of the refrigerator and I leave it on the counter for at least 40 minutes. I want this meat to come to room temperature. Okay, now I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil just to the salt to stick. So I take this out of the refrigerator and let it sit on the counter for 40 minutes. And then I turn my oven to 500. And I put this in the oven uncovered for about maybe 15 minutes at that temperature. Then I lowered the temperature for 325. And I cook this until the temperature reaches to 130 to 135. That's the medium rare. We don't want like a too rare, too bloody. I don't like bloody meat. I like a little pink, but not bloody. And then I have a little bit of here of ground thyme. And I'm gonna just sprinkle a little bit all over. And I'm gonna cover this. Actually, I'm gonna leave it uncovered because I don't want to create no moisture. I want all the moisture to go away so it stays nice and juicy. If I cover it, the sweat from the refrigerator, it will create moisture. And I just keep patting on all those spices. And then we'll cook tomorrow. And that's how it's gonna be for dinner. Christmas Eve. Prime rib with roasted potatoes. Prime rib uncovered like this in the refrigerator. And then tomorrow when I'll go cook it, I'll show you. Friends, here it is, my prime rib. I left it overnight in the refrigerator, uncovered, with all my spices. And I took it out an hour ago and left it on my counter to come to room temperature. I preheated my oven at 500, and I'm gonna put the rib roast in there, and it's gonna be at temperature for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I'm gonna lower the temperature to 325. And once the roast reaches 130 internal temperature, I will take it out and then I'll show you. My prime rib has been in the oven for 37 minutes. I lowered the temperature for And the temperature right now is 111. I need it to 130, 135. So we'll keep checking. And when you keep checking, keep basting. Whatever the drippings fall off the meat, just keep basting so you create that crust. Here it is, my prime rib. I took out of the oven. Once I turned the temperature down, I had some carrots and some onion. I just want to, because I'm going to create an au jus sauce with the drippings. So I wanted that sauce to be flavored. So that's what I did. And it's looking beautiful. So I'm going to let it rest here on top of the counter for 15 minutes. I'm going to cover it with some foil, and then we're going to slice it. And here it is, friends, with my prime rib, how it came out. This is the end. I like the end, so a little bit more done. I pair with some roasted potatoes and some green beans. It looks delicious. I wish all of you a Merry Christmas with good health, happiness, and joy. Until next time, let's get cooking.